Okay, and welcome. So now, if you're not familiar with demonical fit, then this is a first for you, like me, because this is my first demonical fit. Unlike a SH, I've had a couple SHs in my time. So, I mean, it's a pretty big box too. Like in person, on camera, it probably looks really small, but believe me, in person, it's like big. I'm pretty sure I have to hold on a second. No. Okay, so let me move the camera back, then you guys can see what's on the back here. So it's meant to look like a standard SH Figure Arts box, but luckily I got a Super Saiyan Goku right beside me, so I can show you like a box comparison. But the size comparison is just so different. I mean, man nearly did not fit on my shelf, so he'll be pretty much right after this one. But let's move him out of the way, and I'm gonna get him out of the box. So pretty much once you get him out of the box, you get him in this like really super thick plastic or shield thing. So we'll look at the figure and all that after this. So I don't think it's normal to get aura parts with your figures that much anymore nowadays. But you get one aura piece, which, if I can put these correctly, your aura would look like that. Which, I mean, you could use this for anyone that's Super Saiyan or powering up to a Super Saiyan in a sense. It's pretty much universal at that. Mine did come out with a little bit of green here, so this would work really well with my character because he's like, his whole gimmick is he's got green as his aura and stuff, blah blah blah. But pretty solid freaking aura piece. I mean, it's pretty soft, or it's not that soft at all. It's pretty freaking hard. But moving on to what y'all probably want to look at before you buy him is the figure himself. So you get this little piece here, the Final Flash, which out of all the reviews I've seen, I've never seen this. He has a little peg piece here that I'm assuming you peg right into the hand. So you get that. So I mean, for effect parts, you get literally a charged piece for your attack, or like for an attack. Then you get the actual aura piece. Now, when I pulled mine out of the box, like when I first did him off camera, this center piece right here, the ab crunch, it was apart, so I had to put him back together. But there, I mean, for this being my first demonical fit, all the joints are actually pretty tight. Some of them do feel like they are a little bit, how do I word this, a little too tight, but some of them feel just fine. Like, yeah, that's one right there. If you got to be really careful with it, but the toe articulation was a little tight on mine. But this, I'm assuming, I I yeah, this is like Cell Saga Vegeta. The head, it kind of doesn't really move as well as you would get like in a official figure arts. But I mean, it's a third party. You gotta expect some things. But you can't really look down. He can look a little up, side to side. I'm trying to be careful with him, so if you see me shaking a little, it's because I don't want to break him. But pretty much it's basic Vegeta. It's like a basic freaking 2.0 Vegeta. But for me, I haven't had a 2.0 Vegeta like this, so for me this is really cool. So I mean, you can stand him there like that. I mean, that right there just looks so good. Like it literally looks like the actual it looks like an actual figure arts, which I like that. It's a third party, which people consider a bootleg. I mean, you could consider it a bootleg, but it looks like you could literally freaking put it in a shelf full of figure arts and be like, yo, look at my collection, etc., etc. So Parts-wise, you get a crossed arms piece. I'm probably not going to use this because I don't want to break the pegs off. I'll have to look into more on how to do this, but you get the crossed arms piece. That's a first for me because I've never had figure arts with a crossed arm piece because I don't have the original Super Saiyan Vegeta. But you get smirking face. I believe you get 4 faceplates. You get a looking down screaming face. The faces are a little odd to change. Then you get a looking straight face. And he's screaming though. So it's a screaming straight face. Then you get Vegeta's signature pose, so you got that hand there. I believe there's a second one, I think. No, there's not. So you get 2, however you want to word these, but to me these are Big Bang or Hakai hands, so they're kind of like karate chops if you want to consider it that, but to me they look like Big Bang or karate or Hakai hands, or like this. You get okay, so I already see something here. I grabbed the wrong hand here, but let me see if I can find the other one. Aha. So you get open hands, like pretty basic hands there. Then these are just wide palm hands, so you get those as well. Then you also get the Gallic gun hands, which are more or less like this, kind of like he's holding a literal gun. But those ones there, and then you get this right here, the yo, I'm Vegeta. So see the thing, see, he has a hole right in the hand here. So if we were to take him and pop the hand off, we can, again, I'm trying to be careful with this. I don't want to break him. So now we've got Vegeta with an open hand, but the difference is you can take him and okay, yep, just popped out. Give me 1 second. I will be back when I can get this hand in. So, welcome back. Be careful when you want to put the hands on because they are a little bit tight. So, don't full force go try to push into it because or else you're going to probably separate or crack the actual ball joint off the hinge, and that's not going to be good because you would have paid so much money for this. But anyways, just be careful when you put the hand on. But this little feature is freaking cool. You can put him, or you can put the hand and make him just be like, yes, you're not stronger than me. But pretty simple. I mean, and then to do the final flash, all you have to do is literally just swap out the other hand. I'm not going to swap it out in times and purposes of time, but I mean, heck, you could even do like he's getting ready to charge an attack up in the air. Now, some people say he's supposed to have a wider kick range. Oh, yep. So be careful when you're doing the kick thing because, yeah, see? Pops right back in, I'm assuming. Hopefully. But, yeah. And the box just fell. Wonderful. There it goes. Anyway. So don't do the, like, wide kick thing, because it'll just pop the leg off, and it's really hard to get back on. But, this right here could be, like, shooting off a large attack or something. But, this figure right here, I had to give him a rating. I would probably give him an 8, just because some of the joints are a little stiff. And feel like they could break, but otherwise, solid figure. Like the articulation, like I said, literally feels like a normal figure arts. And if you put him next to him, he looks exactly like a figure arts. I was thinking he was gonna be like all wonky and stuff, like that first Gohan that you seen on the channel. I was thinking he was gonna be a bootleg, like badly, but I was thinking to myself too, it's demoniacal fit. Like I've not seen a singular bootleg of demoniacal fit. I know I'm talking so much about this, but it's my first demoniacal fit that I've ever owned, so it's kind of exciting. Just because, well, now I can be part of the demoniacal fit squad. But hope y'all enjoyed my review. Um, honestly, tell me what y'all think about him. Well, there goes the hand. See, that's my only thing is some of the parts here are loving to fall off, but they're like really easy to fix back and put on. But tell me what y'all think of him. Like, is your copy bad, or is it like the best figure you've had in like years, or the best figure you've had ever? Like mine, he's pretty good. Like, but there's some little gripes about it, but there's not too much about it to gripe about. Otherwise, like it's solid. It's literally figure arts quality. Just a little different. But see you in the next one.